Ideas for making scarecrows. Scarecrows aren't always scary. This one resembles a court jester. Because of what he's leaning against, you can't help but think of those old drunk on the lamp-post ornaments. His loosey-goosey hands give him a devil-may-care look. You can make the hands from raffia or corn husks. Here is another use of burlap for the face. But the theme adopted here is a scary one. Werewolves provide an excellent theme for scary Halloween decorations, another example being werewolf pumpkins. Witches usually appear in hats, and witch scarecrows, too, normally wear hats. But the red wig on this witch scarecrow provides a nice change of pace from the usual pointy hat. Red is a good choice for color when choosing a witch scarecrow wig because it shows up well from a distance. Blonde hair would also work well, for the same reason. This, despite the fact that witches are usually portrayed as having black or brown hair. Rather than being purely decorative, a scarecrow can also serve a useful purpose, as here. No, it's not to scare crows. Rather, this scarecrow functions as a planter. It has a plastic pot for a head. The head has been put to good use, in this case. This family wears classic scarecrow garb. The husband wears a checked shirt and jeans. The wife sports the kind of flowered dress that you'd expect a farmer's wife to wear. Finally, you can't go wrong with overalls on a scarecrow, and that's precisely how the child scarecrow is outfitted. All have straw hands. Here's another option for positioning your garden scarecrows. Garden scarecrows often merely stand around, the lazier scarecrows even sit down on benches. But with a few simple props, you can put your garden scarecrows to work, injecting action into the scene. Not all props in scarecrow displays are manufactured items such as rakes and bikes. While not as earthy as burlap, cloth is another material traditionally used to make scarecrow faces. An advantage of using cloth is that it is easy to draw on. Black magic marker works well for making facial features. A jack-o'-lantern is, of course, another option when making a scarecrow face, head. For an alternative to natural pumpkins, carved pumpkins rot quickly. Try a Halloween jack-o'-lantern made from a hard shell gourd. If you don't like any of the traditional ideas for making scarecrow heads burlap, cloth, pumpkin, again, you can use a flower pot. This is a good use for those leftover plastic pots you have been accumulating in the shed. Pick out a good-sized one and recycle it for use as a scarecrow head. Facial features can be hot glued onto the plastic, such as flowers for the eyes. If you don't like any of the ideas offered so far, you can always make a pumpkin head out of wood. In fact, some people opt for a scarecrow whose entire body is a painted cutout. This Halloween scarecrow bears a metal head. Recycled plastic pots for scarecrow heads are fine, but many would prefer the earthier feel of metal. Plastic is a modern material, metal has been around a lot longer. And we like scarecrows that harken back to earlier times. A garden scarecrow supported on a wooden frame and allowed to hang loosely makes for a no-nonsense, stable Halloween decoration. This scarecrow is basically a bundle of corn stalks that has been dressed up. Its maker affixed a cloth head and cloth scarecrow hat to a cornstalk body. The see-through, orange material covers the midsection as if it were a shawl or poncho, effectively suggesting a division between a presumed torso and presumed legs. Stiff wires sticking out on either side of the support pole provide arms over which the orange fabric can be draped. This Halloween decoration is a well-made scarecrow that makes use of a prop, the bike, very successfully to draw attention to itself. The scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz, who yearned so for a brain at the beginning of the movie, would be proud to know that one of his compatriots has learned how to ride a bike. Not surprisingly, Wizard of Oz Halloween themes are popular, given the fact that both a scarecrow and a witch play prominent parts in the movie. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.